All right, Keon Brown in New York with another NCCU profile. Now we're highlighting class of 2005, Reuben Affiah. What's up, Reuben?
What's up? How you doing?
I'm good. Another one.
I know.
Congratulations. You're pushing 15 years, your 15th year out of school. You know that, right?
Yeah. You know,
Back in the day, the Ammons era. What's your favorite memory of NCCU?
my favorite memory has to be Chicken Day. You know, coming in and the festivities and everything involved with Chicken Day outside the chicken. Ironically enough, last year I worked for Central and it was all about the chicken. I didn't care about the ancillary stuff; it was all about the chicken. But back in undergrad, it was everything but the chicken. So that was always interesting.
See, now they got vegetarian options and they got
Yeah.
stations and all of that.
Yo, last year they served ratatouille. I don't know what that was, but they served ratatouille. So I mean, we're moving ahead.
Come on. Glad we're progressing at least in the area of
That's
cafeteria
right.
and food
That's
delivery.
right. That's right.
Now you're in Durham, from Durham, working at UNCTV. Talk about kind of
Yes.
what you're up to and what your day to day is there in the finance department.
Well, I'm the director of purchasing at UNCTV. So anything purchasing related comes to me and my department. We process requisitions, we review contracts. We also manage the P cards. We also, write policies and procedures that's consistent with, state regulations. So that's pretty much most of the day-to-day thing we do. Review purchases and make sure they're up to queue with the state statutes.
Yeah, and it's so interesting. And have you ever had opportunity to have any of the NCCU students kind of do internships, or have you seen anybody come through your business?
Well, no, but I know UNCTV has quite a good portal of interns in there. Me being from NCCU, of course, I'll try and push more of our students up there. So that's something I'm looking forward into doing.
Excellent. Now you studied business
Yes,
administration.
business
Uh,
administration.
yeah, absolutely. And they're building a new building. Have you seen the plans?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So, my previous job, I was at UNC. I'm sorry, I was at North Carolina Central. I was the associate director there. So, I saw a lot of the purchases, a lot of the negotiations with expanding and whatnot, and it's exciting. It's exciting to be part of North Carolina Central right now. It really is.
So we're currently on lockdown, so I'm glad we're able to
Yeah.
talk. Uh,
Yes.
what do you think your business is going to be going in the future? And then how do you think the university is going to be impacted by this virus moving forward? What do you think?
Well, I think everybody has to kind of look at themselves, individual or an organization, to say, hey, what can we do in case catastrophe like this occurs? Probably put work at home mandates or anything we can do outside of physically being there. I know UNCTV was great at establishing, you know, um, off of work, out of work, or virtual things to do. That's something, probably a lot of things that you do, whether it's education or anything worthwhile. So it's interesting. I hope I'll be part of the process in doing that with my organization.
So I'm thinking if we can't have homecoming, we'll do some virtual tailgates.
Oh
Okay,
yes,
you can
yes,
lead Durham, I'll do New
absolutely,
York.
absolutely. We'll get it on. Nothing will stop homecoming. Nothing will stop homecoming. You know,
We gotta start planning early for a virtual homecoming.
I
Should it
know,
happen? I'm not
I know.
sourcing it. I'm not prophesying it, but I am trying to plan ahead.
Yes, yes.
Now, I have to talk to you. So, in being in finance and business administration, what is
Mhm.
one thing that you would give current students or people who are coming out of NCCU in the area of finance that can support them, given your experiences? One thing that you
Um,
would share.
one thing I will say is don't stop learning. Um, you know, take courses independently or pursue your master's. Another thing is you're always going to be a representative of North Carolina Central, whether you like it or not. So act accordingly. You're going to open up more doors and more avenues for yourself and people behind you. So that's what I always tell the young folks is, you're part of an HBCU, you're part of North Carolina Central. So, you have to pave the way for other folks.
Absolutely. Well, I'm so excited about some of the things that are happening with the Alumni Association. So, why are you a member of the Alumni Association, or why do you give to the university?
I give personally because I know what it takes for North Carolina Central to stay afloat. Outside of funding, it takes alumni to bring back their funds and just support or whatever means the alumni can do. So I've seen it firsthand, and I know how important it is. So it's always important to give back. It's always important to go home. It's always important to support your university.
And I'm grateful for that. Thank you for giving. Thank you for donating. We're launching along with this project that we're doing with you here. We're encouraging people to give $19.10 as many times as they can. I say weekly, 19.10 weekly. Some people might do it per month. Some people might make a one-time gift of $1,000 a year. But yeah, I'm so grateful you said that, because a lot of people don't understand that universities like NCCU and other HBCUs are really mostly impacted when budget cuts and state funding decreases. And so the way that we're able to maintain salaries and to create scholarship opportunities for young people are alumni giving. So thank you for talking about that, because that's a part of this too. Making sure
and we are very talented at North Carolina Central. So I know we all have $19.10 to give.
I love that. We're very talented.
Absolutely.
Yes. What's one thing that you use on a regular basis that you pay at least $19.10 for every week?
Well, I'm saving a lot on haircut, as you can see, so I'll probably say that, which is more than $19.10. So
me too.
I'll give up a haircut to give to the alumni. That's no problem.
Now, are you going to keep this look, or are you going to shave it off?
You know what? I've had really good feedback on it, so I think I'll keep it for a while and then see what to do with it. But I like the way it's going. I like the fact that hair's growing in real well, so I might keep it. How about you?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna keep it for a little while. But it's funny because on TikTok they have this meme or whatever where we call our barber and we're like, "Yo, you got the clippers next to you? Can you just turn them on real quick?" And the barber's like, "I'm hanging up the phone. It's too late. 3 o'clock in the morning." I'm like, "Yo, can you just turn it on for me real quick?"
Yeah, I fight the urge, but got to stay safe.
I just want to call him to check in and make sure he and his family are good.
Yeah.
And then I'm first on the list when he comes back.
Absolutely. First on that list when it's all said and done. I'm there.
All right. So parting words. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to honor you and to, as you're going into your 15th year out of school, doing big things in Durham. Anything else that you want to share as a young alumni?
No, just support. We all have to get together. We're family. So, definitely come back home and whatever resource or fund, support. That's my best words of advice.
And the last thing is I want you to give a final, your most memorable experience on campus, non-Chicken Day related.
Oh, man. I would probably say graduation.
Okay.
And for class of 05, they would know Michael Eric Dyson gave a phenomenal speech that's still with me because it was powerful. So I'll probably say that. I'll probably say graduation.
And if we could have an intergenerational homecoming concert, somebody that everyone's gonna love, who would that top artist be?
Oh, I have to be Jay-Z or Nas.
Wow.
I mean, right?
Okay, we're gonna need some alumni giving.
It's gonna be more than 1910. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be more than that.
And who are you listening to now? Who are some of the artists that you're listening to now?
Mostly Afrobeat. So anything Afrobeats I listen to. Anything Nas I listen to. So it's mostly back in my day music. I'm not really into the new stuff.
I was trying to close it, but this is a great conversation because your family's from Nigeria. And we always talk about North Carolina Central being a global premier institution. And we've got public-private partnerships in Lagos and Ghana. Talk about Africa and talk about Nigeria and how important it is for current students and this people in the diaspora to know the value of Africa.
I can tell you, growing up, it was hard to assimilate with society, being that you're Nigerian or you're from Africa. But I think it's cool now. We can come out and say we're from Africa, and it's cool. And I'm sorry, what was the question?
Just about Africa and about the importance of knowledge of and support of Africa?
Oh, it definitely is. I can tell you that Africans look to the Western communities, specifically America, when it comes to culture, when it comes to education, when it comes to style and things like that. And we've kind of come into the forefront of that with music. So a lot of our music is being accepted now. A lot of our style is being accepted now. So I do think there is a lot of education that a lot of Americans get towards Africa, which helps a lot.
Yeah, indeed. Well, I'm going to leave it there. I'm so grateful to have you on this this platform, just to kind of broaden our understanding, our knowledge base. And I'm just so grateful that you're in your space doing your thing and supporting the institution. Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations on being a Bronze Eagle this year.
Done, but I got your haircut too when it's all done. All right.
All right. I'm going to take you up on that, sir.
Yeah, man.
Hey, before we go, you guys visit nccualumni.org. And you can also give to the university very quickly at eaglesgive.com. Thank y'all. Take care.